Could the rapture cause the collapse of America?
Well, America is collapsing right now, even without the rapture. It's just unbelievable what's happening. But Brad, I'm glad you're on the program today to answer that question. Your thoughts?
Yeah, that's a really interesting question, because logically, just analytically, those countries that have the largest proportion of believers, the largest percentage of believers, are going to have the bigger adjustment. You're going to have, situations, people doing things, pilots suddenly no longer there. And that's going to be even more, problematic in heavy Christian countries. I'd like to think, frankly, that the United States is so solid and with Christians everywhere that, everything is going to be just totally topsy-turvy. Unfortunately, I think, we don't have probably as many saved as we would like to think. There's many people out there who, they say they're a Christian. They say, oh, yeah, I believe this, but there's no manifestation of a personal relationship with the Lord. And so I think there's going to be many left behind who maybe thought they were Christians, but realized that they really weren't people who really surrendered their lives to the Lord and really put their faith completely in Jesus Christ dying on the cross for their sins, but were rather playing religiosity. So I think America is not going to be, unfortunately, I wish it was going to be in a very dire situation after the rapture, but I don't think it's going to be as dire as many people think, because I really personally don't believe there is a larger percentage of people who are believers in America than we like to think. So that's my 2 cents. But it'll be interesting to see what happens. Like I say, America's already moving very quickly in a downward direction. Darkness pushing its way in our public schools, pushing its way into companies, purging people of faith. We at PJ have never been as busy as we are right now. And yet at the same time, we have complacency in the church. And if we didn't have so much complacency, if we had more zeal and commitment and by people in the body of Christ, I don't think it'd be as problematic. But that complacency plus the darkness moving puts our nation right now in a very serious situation, even before the rapture, in my opinion.